Hey, what up everyone? GreymanX6 here with another toy video, and I am so behind on filming stuff. I still gotta finish the rest of my pickups for 2025. But the new Mario movie is almost upon us. The figures have already started dropping in department stores, so I figured, time to get off my lazy ass and at least do this one. Here we have all the movie figures I got from the last line. We got Princess Peach Toadstool, the Mario Brothers, and Bowser, plus we got Toad from the regular Jakks Pacific line, because that one scales so much better. And now we're going to add Yoshi to the mix. I don't know about Rosaline. I might play clearance chicken with her, like I did with the Mario Brothers themselves, but Yoshi, I knew I was going to get right away, because this is what I had for Yoshi before. This stinky little thing from Popco has like blemishes there and there. You can move the arms up and down, move the legs a little, move the head, and that's about it. Let's see just how much this improves on that figure. Alright, here we go. We got our new Yoshi out of the packaging, and already we can see that this Yoshi is way bigger, which is what you want for someone the Mario Brothers are going to be riding. In fact, let's measure him out. The tops of his eye things, the old Popco one doesn't even clear 5 inches, but this new one, about 5.5 inches. So that's nice. Now, let's get a closer look. Alright, he's gonna focus. Alright. We got some nice texturing, some nice reptilian scales, even though dinosaurs were warm-blooded and evolved into birds and stuff. Nostrils don't really stand out. I mean, they stood out more like in those later live-action Ninja Turtles movies, but whatever. Do we have any leather detailing, like texture on the shoes? No. Got some sort of faint ridge texturing on his saddle thing, but that's about it. And the spines are pretty much straight plastic. Whatever, enough nitpicking about that. Let's look. Oh, much improvement. Instead of just looking left and right, you can look up, not really down. He can move his arms out. Do have a sort of butterfly joint, but just like a lot of Marvel Legends, especially the ones for the ladies now, they're a bit stiff. No double jointed elbows, but he does have elbow swivel. That's good. And Jakks Pacifics for their movie figures lately, they've been making it so that you can open and close their hands. We saw this in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 figures, and I think that newer figures for Mario and Luigi do this too, but it's probably not going to be enough to make me buy their new versions. Anyway, can't really bend the knees, and there's really no knee swivel as far as I can tell. What the shoes do, kind of, that really breaks up the sculpt, the way they articulate the things in the ankles. They really don't have an ankle rocker, but what am I... Yeah, this is meant for kids, but this costs about $20 normally. Not as much as a Marvel Legends or a DC Multiverse, but I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. You can't move the tail, but whatever. So yeah, definite improvement. Let's have a look at his accessories. Of course, I don't know what these... I'm sure they have some significance to the movie itself, but put on some shades. Reminds me of that shit with Boshi in Super Mario RPG. Doesn't seem to want to stay on. Maybe you need to put this hat on? I don't know what that's about. This probably goes on easily, but I don't really want to mess with that right now. So yeah. Yeah, for the price point, I guess I can't complain too much, but something I would have liked is some sort of effect where you could just put in an elongated tongue and have him just kind of open his mouth a little and just eat stuff. Or maybe some egg accessories for him to throw, but maybe they come with the other regular Yoshi figures from the main video game line. I don't know. I guess I expected a bit more because I still love this game after all these years. As far as I'm concerned, this is still the finest game Nintendo ever made. Well, you gotta include another Metroid 2 remake if you include all games based on Nintendo properties, but especially stuff that Nintendo published, this still reigns supreme. So that's why I was excited for the new figure line from Jakks Pacific, knowing Yoshi would be in it, but maybe I was expecting a bit more. Well, there's one more thing we gotta consider. It's Yoshi. Are other people gonna be able to ride on Yoshi? Not really. It's a really awkward fit, and more than once in between shots, Mario easily slid off. I suspect that the new versions of Mario and Luigi for the second movie's toy line have new tooling to allow him to more easily sit on Yoshi. I guess. I'm not sure. It's still not going to be enough to make me go and... Oh, there he goes. Come on, guys. Really? So yeah, it's really awkward. If you really want the old Mario and Luigi figures to sit on this new Yoshi, yeah, you're gonna have a frustrating time. Wouldn't surprise me. Gotta make sure those kids ask mom and dad for the new versions, you know? That's the way it's been with selling these toys since I was a kid in the 80s. Oh well. So the Mario brothers are gonna have a rough time riding Yoshi. But what about some other characters? Well, that was interesting. Well, there's not much more to say about this Yoshi figure. If you want a good Yoshi figure that's going to scale with your movie figures and, well, the rest of your 6-inch-ish scale collection, this is the way to go. Good amount of detail, a lot more posability than previous offerings. If you're willing to pony up about $20 now and not wait for clearance chicken at Ollie's like I did with certain other characters, go for it. But just realize, he can't do the tongue thing. There's no accessories for that, but can he at least do his other signature move? His ground pound introduced in Yoshi's Island. Wait! Wow! Well, he kinda can. See the kick up the... Kinda does it, so yeah, there's that. Oh well, I'll leave you all on that happy note.